Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Luna might kidnap Hayes. Is this the launch of Steffy and Finn biggest agony? Luna dealt with strong passions as she stayed hidden while Finn assured Hayes. It reminded her of all the times she could have participated with Daddy Finn if their relationship hadn't been taken down. With Hayes now remake and getting a significant part of the story, further complications might arise. Luna could begin to concentrate on the fact that Hayes is her youngish family and choose to take an enterprising step. We know there are forthcoming scenes featuring further kiddies, so what if Luna approaches Hayes during a playdate or a group exertion? Luna could fluently trick the adults supervising them and act like a minding aged family. She might claim that Finn requested her to collect Hayes beforehand. Icing no admonitions are touched off. When it comes to Hayes, Luna could present herself as his big family and convert him that they're off on an instigative adventure. Hayes might happily follow on, fully ignorant of any implicit trouble. Steffy and Finn could be thrown into a state of panic. However, Finn and Steffy will really dread the worst issues if this escalates into a situation where Hayes is taken. There may be some intriguing motives on Luna's part. It'll be interesting to discover Luna's provocations. If she kidnaps Hayes, she may see Hayes as her final chance for a family member who doesn't perceive her as a monster. With everyone prompting her to leave city, she might choose to take Hayes along, deluding herself into believing she can raise him on her own. There could surely be an element of vengeance in play as well. Still, she might seek to deprive Steffy of her bond with her son, thereby cutting their parent-child connection, if Luna is unfit to establish a relationship with her father. This would also mean denying Finn a relationship with Hayes, but Luna might feel he deserves it for not accepting her and for standing up to Steffy. Luna could simply be using Hayes as bait. What better system to draw Steffy into a trap than by abducting Hayes and compelling her to follow orders to deliver him? Luna has armed herself and shot at Steffy's picture. Luna is fixated on making Steffy suffer, so she could abduct Hayes and demand to trade Steffy's life in exchange for Hayes' safe return. Steffy might give in to Luna without vacillation and find herself in serious peril. In any script, Hayes could soon come part of Luna's devious plan. However, Steffy and Finn might admit updates about some intimidating news regarding him if Hayes goes missing because of Luna. Luna is carrying a gun these days, treating it like a treasured point as she moves through the city. Seeking affection, spoilers indicate she's eager to use it. An indication about her first target was revealed by that firing range target. Steffy print struck like a bolt from the blue. It's hard to imagine further compelling evidence. Luna shot 2 pellets in the middle of her forepart. Yet, this isn't the first time on the CBS cleaner that we've seen an arm in the grip of someone deranged, and the results frequently take an unanticipated turn. There have been cases where a shot intended for one existent ends up striking another. So, in Luna's situation, will the pellet find its mark on the wrong target? Luna gazes at her new gun as if it holds the key to her future. This youthful woman is so damaged that she approaches others, seeking love. Her armament is hidden, but that's about to change. Luna attained the gun to exclude Steffy. Still, since that moment, further people have made it onto her list as though she feels have wronged her. Cleric and Bill abandoned her when she asked for backing, plus her mama, Poppy, and her recently discovered father, Finn. Neither of her natural parents wants to be involved with her, except to help her from causing detriment to others. The main figure in this story is Grandma Sheila. Rather than supporting her granddaughter, as Luna had hoped, Sheila is determined to stop her and is rallying others to help. Luna broke her firing at the gun range and saw Remy P standing there. Prognostications about forthcoming spoilers allude that he might join Luna in her dark scheme. Still, Remy doesn't feel convinced about Luna's intentions. The story is still developing and is sure to come more complex. After witnessing her shoot at a picture of Steffy Forrester at the range, he expresses that he wouldn't have supported her in learning to use the gun had he known her true plans. Yet, he remains ignorant of all the twisted studies swirling in Luna's mind. Moment when Deacon rejected her, she opened her bag and gentled the gun outside. After Bill told her he was finished helping her, she browsed into the office hold to check on her gun once he left, creating her mega hit list in her mind. Luna's aunt simply planned to kill Steffy without having any justification. If Steffy gets shot, Luna would be the first suspect. Now that Remy is on Luna's radar, she presumably devises a plan. We formerly witnessed Remy attempt to push Elektra off a rooftop when he realized he couldn't have her. This Joe has some of the same traits as Luna, but how important? Some time ago, Sheila kindly befriended Remy when he came into Il Giardino looking for work. Still, she transferred him off with Bill, who was floundering to find someone to repair his air exertion at that moment. This is how he first encountered Luna, who was abiding at Bill's place at that time. Originally, she concealed herself in the murk due to her ongoing house arrest. When Bill stepped out of the room, she surfaced to hail Remy. Both Luna and Sheila do and have important of familiarity with Remy. Therefore, it's unclear how far he might agree to follow Luna along with her devious scheme to exclude Steffy. Sheila forcefully believes that Luna is targeting Steffy. But she has no means of knowing that her granddaughter is now armed with a gun. Only Remy and the assistant who vended it to Luna are apprehensive that she's been packing recently still. Indeed, if Remy feels shamefaced, Luna is a master manipulator. This makes it uncertain what tactics she might employ to convert Remy to help her. Forthcoming spoilers indicate that many characters may be shot. Thus, it's probable that they all find themselves in one position, defying Luna with her armament. Sheila has involved Deacon and Poppy in trying to stop Luna, who's twisting out of control, and they're among the numerous individualities Luna perceives as her adversaries. Presently, Poppy has Finn and Lee on high alert. Bill has also actuated Luna. He feels a sense of responsibility for her conduct since he got her pardoned, which probably leads him to be involved in Luna's final scene. Maybe Liam connections his father to contend he resolved this situation with Luna, who's near Steffy. It's possible he ends up at the same position as the other characters who are pursuing her, and naturally, Sheila, who advised her granddaughter to leave city. Thus, during Luna's final battle, she presumably has the gun aimed at Steffy. To maintain the pressure right until the end, Finn, Deacon, Bill, Poppy, Lee, and Sheila might arrive to try to stop Luna. Also, the gun presumably fires many times, and the screen turns dark. However, it presumably occurs on a Friday, leaving suckers to stay until Monday to discover who was shot, if the cleaner portrays it this way. They might have Steffy get shot, but she's too pivotal to the cleaner to be killed off. The same applies to Finn, Sheila, Deacon, and Bill, who are all crucial characters on the show. Maybe one or two of them get injured, but probably not seriously. This leaves Poppy and Lee still. These sisters have become important characters on the cleaner, and, of course, there's Luna, whose final departure is approaching. When Luna begins rephotographing, Sheila might intermediate to help her granddaughter from continuing. This could lead to a gun going off, performing in the death of her recently set up granddaughter. Sheila and Luna have come burdens for Finn and Steffy. Therefore, it's possible that both the grandmother and granddaughter could be fatally shot. There's also a possibility Liam gets the fatal pellet. Luna is fixated on Hayes. Remy goes to Luna's apartment, indeed though she no way told him where she lived. Hayes is playing with Finn and Steffy. As they get the boy ready for bed, Finn promises to check all the cinches. The croaker swears Luna won't be an issue. After the boy goes up to encounter his teeth, Steffy trembles, allowing about her son in the same room as that maniac. After Hayes is put away Steffy appreciates Finn for not giving Luna any stopgap. As they talk and snuggle, Steffy knows Finn is doing his stylish to keep them safe from Luna and Sheila Carter. Finn is still upset. Steffy sees Hayes in Finn, not Sheila. Nothing will take her down from her handsome husband. Luna is pacing at her apartment while allowing about Hayes and Steffy. Remy knocks on the door. Luna is caught off guard and asks what he's doing there. She no way told him where she lived. Remy just wanted to be sure she's okay. Luna reflections about Steffy booting her out again. Luna mentions that if only Steffy knew what it felt like to keep a child and parent piecemeal. Luna thinks of Hayes again. Luna is going to make Steffy pay. Over at Eric's house, Ridge reflections about Luna. Ridge tells Taylor that Luna's day of reckoning is approaching. Taylor no way allowed. This would be her life now. She no way allowed. she'd ever have him back. At the office, Hope wants to walk her mama out. Brooke declines, saying there's work to be done. Hope mentions how late it is. When she goes home, the house is empty. Hope gets that she misses Ridge. Brooke thinks that Ridge and Taylor are just temporary. Hope urges her mama to suppose really. Effects with Ridge might not be as strong as Brooke thinks, Hope suggests. Brooke feels visited by Ridge. Hope thinks her mama is in limbo. Brooke calls it holding on to faith. Ridge is still her fortune. Commodity will bring them back together again, Brooke just knows it.